Hello, beautiful mamas and papas. If you're here, you probably have a little one who struggles with eczema. I can empathize with your pain. Seeing a little one going through flare ups and scratching and tears, it can be so difficult. And you've probably been asked by everyone around you to visit a doc, and the doc said to apply a steroid cream without much explanation. Watch till the end to know a list of thumb rules to know a good doc from a bad one. Hi, I'm Kasturi, a sensitive skin and hair care expert with over a decade of dedicated experience and co-founder of Oleum Cottage. My passion lies in harnessing the power of plant oils for their therapeutic use and in advanced cosmetic formulations to create hair care and skin care that truly works. Well, today's topic is very close to my heart. When my babies were tiny and they were prescribed something I did not completely understand or agree with, I used to feel very torn. And I've seen so many of my cohort of mothers go through the same pain. Yes, we have all been raised to believe in natural home remedies like pure oils on baby skin. But being educated mothers, we struggle to defy modern science, or we feel like fools if we do so. Today, I want to tell you ways to resolve this conflict in your mind between modern science and ancient wisdom. We are going to talk about when you can confidently manage your child's eczema at home and when it's best to seek professional help. And yes, we are going to talk about self-medication, a word that carries so much judgment, but also so much power when done responsibly. Two startling truths about child eczema. Eczema is not a one-size-fits-all condition. It's a chronic inflammatory skin disorder with many triggers, emotional stress being one of the primary ones. So when it comes to little children, we often can't rationalize stress as a trigger. What stress can a 6-month-old or even a 5-year-old possibly have? Wrong. Stress or anxiety is not age dependent, and special care needs to be given to remedy this. There are, of course, other reasons like weather changes, genetics, and lifestyle, which may in some cases be the root cause. Here's another truth that many parents slowly discover. Eczema is not something that goes away overnight with one prescription cream. Even if you have resorted to medication, it's a long journey, not a sprint. And in this journey, you as the primary caregiver and decision maker are in the best position to observe the patterns, the triggers, the improvement and the setbacks. Let's break down today's talk into 3 stages that our kids go through: under 1-year-old, 1 to 7 years old, older kids and teens. For each of them, I'll share what you can safely do at home, when to watch and wait, and when you definitely need medical help. Starting with for under 1-year-olds. Babies under 1 year have highly sensitive skin at an initial stage of developing their immune systems and skin barrier. The skin is thin, delicate, and permeable. What you can DIY at home. Daily oiling ritual. This is where our ancient traditions shine. Massaging the baby with cold-pressed oils like coconut, sesame, or sweet almond can strengthen the skin barrier and deeply nourish from within. Please check for authentic cold-pressed sources. You can skip warming these oils to avoid the risk of overheating, which kills their nutrients. Simply rubbing them in your hands to bring them to body temperature is a very good practice. Bathing wisely. Keep baths short, 5 to 10 minutes using lukewarm water. Avoid soaps unless truly necessary, and if you use them, choose gentle handmade soaps, not cleansers that have sulfates or other surfactants. Clothing and bedding, soft, breathable cotton, washed in mild detergent without harsh chemicals. Now, 3 scenarios where you should get help. If you see oozing, pus, or yellow crusts, that could mean infection. If the rash is spreading rapidly, or if your baby has fever along with skin flare-ups. At this stage, your baby's medications should be minimal, and if prescribed, always research them before use. Short-term steroids can sometimes be unavoidable, but you must know exactly how and when to taper them off. For 1 to 7-year-olds, this is the stage where most mothers feel the push and pull between home remedies and the medical route. Kids are exposed to new foods, new environments, all of which can trigger eczema. What you can DIY at home in this stage. Daily oiling continues. But now you should move to oil blends like the Oleum Cottage Rash and Eczema oil. This is a smart blend of cold pressed oils of coconut for cooling, sesame for warmth, sweet almond for nourishment, all therapeutic essential oils like lavender and chamomile in safe dilutions for healing rashes. Trigger tracking. Keep a simple diary of flare ups. Did it happen after swimming, a certain snack, a stressful school event? Barrier protection. Apply oil right after bath while the skin is still damp. For extremely dry skin, use twice a day. The bedtime oil massage also helps in better sleep. Dietary tweaks. Reduce processed sugar, offer fresh fruits and vegetables, and encourage hydration. When to get help? If itching is severe and disrupting sleep, if natural methods don't improve symptoms in 2 to 3 weeks, if there are signs of secondary infection. All these cases, you must get help. Here you may choose to use mild topical medication for flare control alongside your oiling regimen rather than replacing it. For older kids and teens, by this age your child understands their condition better and can even take part in their own care. But peer pressure, body image concerns, and school stress can also become eczema triggers. So what can you do DIY at home? Empower them. Teach your child to moisturize with a body oil rich in cold pressed oils that repair skin barrier, like the Oleum Cottage Skin Softening Daily Oil. Rich in oils like hemp seed, filled with omega acids, yet light on skin. Lifestyle support. Stress management is key. Yoga, meditation, hobbies, whatever helps them relax. Natural skincare routine. Gentle cleansing, regular moisturizing, mineral sunscreens, and avoiding harsh actives that teens often fall prey to under peer pressure. Balanced diet. More whole foods, less packaged snacks. When should you definitely get help? If eczema starts impacting their mental health or confidence, or if flare-ups become chronic and widespread. Here, a dermatologist may recommend more targeted interventions, but you must still integrate oiling as a lifelong habit for skin resilience. Listen to the power of ancient wisdom across cultures. Oiling has been used for centuries to protect and heal skin, long before pharmaceutical creams existed. Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, even Mediterranean traditions understood the power of nourishing the skin barrier from within. Unfortunately, today's medical system often focuses on suppressing symptoms quickly, which can lead to dependency on steroids and neglect of root causes. I'm not saying never use prescribed medication. I'm just saying balance it with what our ancestors knew. Give your child's skin the nutrition it needs so it doesn't have to depend solely on medical intervention. Here, I'd like to give you a resource that will help you understand holistic healing from the first person view of a mother. Do read up Miss Anindita Rungta's blog, Nourish, Heal, Connect. She talks about healing chronic illnesses, even autoimmune disorders with holistic healing. This is a less common path, but if you're willing to invest your energy into knowing more, you might discover a new turn to your child's skin health. Breaking the stigma of self-medication. Well, the term self-medication often sparks alarm, as if it means recklessly experimenting with health, and especially if it's on your child, it is blasphemy. But in reality, many educated mothers are already doing it. Researching ingredients, tracking triggers, trying natural solutions first. Self-medicating responsibly with proven natural therapies means you are informed, observant, and cautious, not reckless. So here's my gift for you today. Take a screenshot of this list of thumb rules and you will find it way easier to be at peace with your child's doctor. As the CEO of your child's health, there are countless daily decisions you can make at home that have a huge impact on your child's skin health, besides rushing to a doctor. Don't be afraid to blend the best of both worlds, ancient wisdom and modern medical care. Question prescriptions, research every cream, and trust your instincts because you know your child best. If you found this helpful, share it with another parent who's navigating the eczema journey. And if you want to learn more about using oils to support skin healing, subscribe. We share tips every week. And thank you so much for watching.